Hi Virgo, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your November 2019 love reading. This reading is going to be for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising Mars and Venus. And if you are interested in a personal reading, Virgo, then all my information will be in the description box below, okay? Also, Virgo, I want to add that my sister Nikki K has her new YouTube channel entitled Beyond Astro K, and I'm going to leave the link in the description box below. So if you are interested in learning a little bit more about astrology, please go and check it out, yeah? And please like, share and subscribe. Thank you. Also, I want to add that if you want to take a little peek into what could be in store for you for the month of November 2019, please go ahead and check out my pick a card for what's in store for you for this month. All right, now let's get cracking on with your reading. Let's see the first card that came out for you for what energies you will be bringing into the month of November 2019, Virgo. We have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, some of you are overcoming some sort of financial loss comes to mind, but more than that, I feel like you may have felt left out in the cold, maybe by a Gemini with the number 5, or maybe by another earth sign, a Taurus individual. Or some of you could be coming out of feeling that, you know, some of you could be coming out of a period. There's two things. Some of you have left someone out in the cold, okay? I feel for some of you. And you may be now ready to maybe face this individual again, or maybe you've been a single Virgo and you may have felt as though you weren't ready for a connection. But in the month of November, especially I'm focusing on the ice as well, for some reason during this period, you may feel as though you're ready to connect with others again. Some of you may have isolated yourself from family members, friends, you know, but I'm getting a sense of there's going to be a change. For others of you, you're coming out of a period of feeling left out in the cold by someone else. And maybe this may have something to do with, you know, getting over some sort of breakup, some sort of financial loss, you know. For my singles especially, I feel like you're ready now to go into the month and be open to new connections. And I'm getting that a lot with these readings, people being more open. Maybe it's got something to do with the retrograde. You know, maybe you could be thinking about revisiting an ex-partner, an ex-love. Maybe someone may have blocked you and you may, you know, be unblocked now. There's a feeling of not being left out in the cold no longer, okay? Or you could be unblocking someone else. Okay, so we've got this card, slow down, and it's numbered 9. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries or a Pisces. It says, when you are excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take some time to allow things to unfold. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, Aries cusp, but I get a sense of you wanting to move forward from feeling left out in the cold, but at the same time you've got your reservations about the situation. So some of you may know someone already and you are on friendly terms with this individual, and you may have in mind to connect with this person intimately again, but you are maybe aware of the difficulties that had transpired in the past with this person. Is a very, you know, a very delicate situation that you may have been in with this person. So I'm almost getting like walking on eggshells, because it's a very complicated situation that you are in with this individual. For those of you that know this person already, could be a Pisces or could be an Aries or Pisces Aries cusp. So yes, you and this person could be on speaking terms now, but you don't want to rush. You don't want to rush into it. You know, you want to take things slow. You may want to start off as friends again with this individual, okay? Because you may only now have been in contact with this person, especially because Mercury is in retrograde. People from the past come back in, right? but at the same time, you got your reservations about the situation. If I move too fast, you know, this person may slip through my hand again. And the situation is complicated as it is, so I don't want to rock the boat. For others of you, I feel a sense of, yes, you're open to meeting new people, but at the same time, you're not in a rush. Some of you may just want to connect with people just for physical pleasures. You don't want to stick around. You don't want to stay around. You know, you may feel as though, yes, I do need a bit of romance in my life, but I don't want to settle down yet. It's something to do with a home. I feel some of you, maybe something to do with some sort of pregnancy. Some of you may have felt left out in the cold because you may have told a partner about some sort of pregnancy, whether it's from yourself or, you know, from speaking to a male, you may have gotten someone else pregnant or something along them lines. And there's some sort of delicate situation around maybe pregnancy. Because I feel like you shut someone out or someone shut you out. And you are on speaking terms, or you will be on speaking terms with this individual. Or this is the energy that you're going into the month with. Or you're in, because we're already, it's the 6th today. So I feel this happened beforehand. There's something around, you know, maybe you connected with someone and they got pregnant, but now the ex is back. For some of you. For others of you, I feel a sense of you just wanted to be single. You wanted to connect, but you not wanting to stabilize nothing. You want your own freedom. You want to live on your own. You don't want no one moving in with you. You don't want nothing serious. And for others of you, you've come out of isolation, maybe from isolating someone, your partner, you're back on speaking terms, or from this partner, you know, being responsive to you now after isolating you, but at the same time, you're still willing to take things slow because there's something you don't really trust about the situation. Let's see what energies your person is coming into the month of November with. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles. This is your energy, Virgo. Okay, so this person is, you could be dealing with a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus, but specifically you could be dealing with another Virgo. I feel more so this is this person's energy towards you. Some of you, this person is binding their time. They want to make you wait. They know what they want with you, but they're in a period of taking a long time to give this offer to you, offer of commitment, offer of togetherness. You know, because I'm focusing on the fact that the Knight is facing the opposite way from your pal. So to me, this almost, I get a sense of this person still wants to keep this level of distance between yourself and them. You know, yes, you may be out of the cold now with this individual, but there's still something here with this person whereby they want to keep some sort of separation, but they do have in mind to come and offer you a commitment, maybe after putting you through your paces. How far will Virgo go for me is what I'm getting. But ultimately what they want is to be with you, but they may be extending the waiting time, the waiting period, and acting as though they don't care. Okay, so let's see what else we have. So we have back to what you love, number 3. So this person is definitely coming back to you. They're definitely wanting to come back in the month of November 2019 with a stable offer of commitment, because they realize, I feel some of you have broken up with this person. Could be a Sagittarius or another Virgo. I feel like this person may have blocked you or isolated you or stopped speaking to you or something along them lines, or there's been a separation between yourself and this individual, maybe for a year or a month. Could be dealing with Aquarius as well. But this person feels as though they just have to get you back. but they don't want to make it easy for you. They don't want you to know how much they like you or they are in love with you. It says your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want, and what they want is you, and they're coming back for you, but they don't want to make it be too obvious. It's almost like they want to see you squirm and make you think, are they, aren't they? So they may text you and then you may not hear from them for about 3 days, and then they may hit you up again. I wouldn't say this person's manipulative, but I will definitely say that this person wants to put you through your paces because of whatever went down. I feel like it was something very complicated, right? And they want to make you work for this partnership. They know ultimately that they want to end up with you, and they're going to come back to you. They may have dated other people whilst you being apart, but at the same time, they only see their future with you. You know, they've, you know, been there and done that. They've had other experiences, and not necessarily with other people. Could be experiences traveling the world, doing different hobbies, and mainly you guys may have done that together, but they've lived outside of this relationship now. They've had a life outside of this relationship now. So I'm always getting a sense of, I've been there, I've done that, but I want back my Virgo. I want my Virgo to experience this with me as well. You know, I've had my independence, I've had my freedom, but I want commitment with my Virgo. They are the one, he is the one, she is the one. This is what I'm getting. They're coming back for you, Virgo. And because we are in Mercury retrograde, you know, don't be surprised when they do. Because Mercury in retrograde is all about people coming back from the past, reevaluating things, redoing things, going over things that may not have worked out beforehand. So let's see the combined energies between yourself and this person. We have the Three of Swords. So there's definitely some sort of heartbreak with this connection. You could be dealing with a Libra. And I feel like combined energies between yourself and this person is that you're either both still healing, or you have both overcome the pain that had, you know, endured beforehand. It could be something to do with some sort of third party situation. Someone may have done something such as someone broke someone's heart here, and the pain of this led to someone isolating someone out. Okay? And I feel like you've both healed from this, whatever this was. It may have happened 3 years ago or 3 months ago. I feel more you and this person was in a strong connection with the number 3, right? But you've overcome this pain now, and this is probably why this person's ready to talk, or you're now ready to talk to this person, because you've healed from it, and we have spent some quality time together. So your combined energies with this person is that you both enjoy each other's company. You know, I'm getting a sense of Netflix and chill. It says it's imperative that we spend quality time with those we are in a significant relationship with, listening and talking to each other. So I get a sense that you both healed from this situation. 4 and 6 is 10. Take away the 0 is 1. And you see each other as each other's soulmate, and you see each other as one. It's not a separate thing. And maybe for some of you, this third party was the fact that someone wanted their independence. We're focusing on Sagittarius energy. Someone wanted their independence. Someone wanted their freedom. Someone may have felt that things were going too fast. I don't want to settle down yet. Whoa, is what I'm getting. Broke the relationship up, had their fun, had their independence, and then realized through their adventures that this is not what I want. And I don't want to experience these experiences without my Virgo. It could be you. It could have been you, right? But I feel like someone thought the grass was greener here, but they have come to the realization that it's not greener. So they will, I feel, be coming into the month with the energy of wanting to rectify the relationship, but not doing it in a very obvious way, because it's almost like they will be coming back in, specifically this person, coming back in with the energy of, yeah, I messed up. Yeah, I know you're going to tell me so, right? But it's like almost like they're embarrassed that you proved them, you know, they proved themselves wrong because they were trying to prove you right. Like, no, we shouldn't settle down. This is too much, you know. I'm too young to get married, or I'm too young to move in with you. It's something to do with a home. Maybe you wanted a child with this person was against it. There was some sort of commitment that you may have wanted with this individual, but this individual was in the energy of, you know, playing about, having fun, not wanting to give up on their singlehood, maybe still wanting to hang out with the boys, maybe still wanting to hang out with the girls. And you were like, come on, we're grown, let's think about the future here. I'm getting that sort of scenario, but I'm getting a period of, there was a lot of hurt caused here, but you both overcome this hurt. And together, there's a lot of love. You are each other's best friends. You are able to just be with one another. There's a lot of tenderness. There's a lot of, you know, intimacy between yourself and this person. You are as one when you are together. It's not you, it's not them, it's a we, is what I'm getting. And that's what you both missed. Okay? Now for my singles, I feel like you could be reconnecting with an ex-partner. This could be an ex-person coming in. Your ex, I feel, will be coming back with an apology, is what I'm getting. Get back to what you love in the same situation. You may have tried to move on, or you may have moved on, and you may have been open to the situation of, you know what, moved on with my life, but I don't hate that person. If they want to speak to me, I'll speak to them. But I don't feel like it was at the forefront of your mind. But at the same time, you were open to being friends, and this person, I feel, is going to come back in for you because they realized that the grass wasn't greener. Okay, let's see the outcome of the situation for November 2019. We have the Judgment card. So I definitely feel, you know, especially with all these energies, all these retrogrades, etc., I definitely feel that, you know, you both have gone through some sort of karmatic cycle. We always do, we mainly always do, but there's been a cycle that's been completed and a lesson that has been learned, and you will realize and come to that realization that a lesson has been learned. And I feel for this person that you're dealing with, like I said, they realized that the grass wasn't greener, but they had to experience that cycle in order for them to know that you were the one all along, right? I also feel as though for your energy, Virgo, you will come to some realization. Maybe a realization of, we need to lock this thing down now. I've gone through the pain. I've gone through the heartache. I know you're the one. Okay, is what I'm getting. But I get a sense of coming full circle again, back with this individual. But you both had to separate in order to go through experiences without each other. And through this experience for you, Virgo, I feel that you've learned. You shedded the skin of how you used to be. And you've had a sense of renewal. Some of you may have become very spiritual during the separation as well. You were forced to be, because of this pain that you had to endure. There's something to do with children here as well. Some of you during the separation, this person went on to have another child, and you are, you know, they may not be with this other, you know, the father or the mother anymore, and now you may be stepping into the role of a step parent. And, you know, people come into our life for many reasons. We meet people that are supposed to be our life partner, or sometimes we meet people that's supposed to be the mother or father of our children, but we're not necessarily supposed to stay with that person that's supposed to be the mother or father of our children. Not all the time. And, you know, some people we're just supposed to marry. You hear about people in their 70s or 80s that have grown children marrying because they were supposed to have a cycle with another individual beforehand, but that was not supposed to be their life partner. Some people are lucky enough to have that person, to have, you know, the mother or father of their child turn out to be their life partner, the person that they grow old with, right? But I feel in this situation, there's been some sort of change here. Maybe you were placed in this person's life, you know, maybe not to have that child with them, but to be that step parent, to provide that energy and that assurance to that child. something along those lines here. But I definitely feel there's been a transformation within you both. Let's see what else we have. For the outcome for yourself and your person, we have take a chance on love. So I definitely feel for some of you, and it's number 2 and 3, which is 5. There's been a change, and there will be a change within this connection. And I feel like you're both going to be willing to take a chance on love. And I feel like for some of you, you're stepping into a new territory. So you've probably been separated with this person for a long time for some of you. And you will be displaying to each other different versions of yourself. But you're both willing to take that experience with each other. This person, I get a sense of, I don't want to have this experience without my Virgo, right? You'll be going into a new phase of the relationship, especially with this Judgment card. There's been some sort of cycle that has completed, and now you will be stepping into a new phase. Some of you will be stepping into the phase of parenthood, becoming a step parent or becoming a parent. Because maybe some of you may have separated from someone because, you know, someone wanted to live out their singlehood and someone was pregnant and someone wanted to settle down and the other person wasn't ready yet. But I definitely feel both of you, yourself and this person, whether it's a Gemini, Cancer, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces or Aries, will be on the same page as you. Realizing that, yeah, I still want to, you know, live out my dreams and aspirations, but I want to have a partner to do it with. And my partner is you, Virgo. It says, when we start to love, our lives are changed forever. And some of you will be embracing a new love. You know, some of you may have been fearful of becoming a parent, but you will fall in love with the aspects of becoming a parent. It will be a bit scary, but I feel a sense of change here. A forced change as well because of some sort of heartbreak and separation and realizing that you both miss each other. For my singles, definitely feel, even for yourself, a cycle would have been completed. Maybe you broke up with this person when you was a teenager, but now you're going into a new phase of the relationship. Not of how it used to be when you were younger or when you was in your early 20s or whenever the case may have been. An experience, going into a new experience with each other. Definitely feel some sort of reconciliation with an ex-partner is happening for you, Virgo, very strongly. Mutual love, also getting over some sort of pain and heartbreak. Virgo, that was your reading. I will speak to you guys soon. Take care of yourself. Peace out.